Robert William Christie here. It is 8:16 p.m. on Wednesday, March 18th, 2026. And I just have to tell you, I'm being attacked a lot all day, every day for like a year straight now physically, but like 9 or 10 years psychologically. I've been raped. I woke up to them jerking me off in the middle of the night and calling me a bad person because I was having a nightmare at the time. I've been sexually tortured in a lot of different ways. I've been abused, harassed, criminally, framed, stalked, watched in the bathroom and bedroom, and they comment on my bowel movements. They want me to make eye contact with them in the mirror and shit like that. And apparently they're a crime group that operate in Canada and the USA, because on the weekend they went after one of my friends who went to the USA, and he says he thinks somebody drugged him. And that's what they do. They drug you, or they make somebody take a picture with you to make you look like you have an affiliation with that person when you really don't. Like, you have nothing to do with them. So they take your DNA, they mix it with theirs, and they plant it in a bunch of different places. They make up a bunch of shitty stories that aren't true. They lie, they steal, they cheat. They plagiarize from their victim to impress the people in their system, and then they kill the actual source. That was me, the source. I was everything that they wanted to keep, not kill, but they're killing me anyway, so I'm publishing this video to tell you. The CIA knows about them, the FBI knows about them, the NSA knows about them, and CSIS knows about them, but none of those agencies seem to want to get back to me. I don't know why. I might call them in a few minutes here. I actually have a family friend that's NSA, so I might chat with that person. And my friend is connected to the FBI and CIA as well, and they tortured him too. So I'm probably going to talk with them and tell them more about this. But their plan was to try and frame me and frame my friend and frame my family, and they used lookalikes of us to pull it off. My lookalike was actually spotted in several locations by other people. They told me I have somebody that looks exactly like me, wearing the same clothing, the same beard, the same sunglasses, and the same hat. And he goes into the same shops that I go to. And he's walking around town using my identity. He was also spotted on someone's doorbell cam wandering around my parents' neighborhood in Lake Country. And my mom showed me, and she didn't believe it wasn't me. And I'm like, that's not me. I don't know who that person is, but they're wearing my old clothing. It's super bizarre. And he entered the medical facility where I was staying for a while when I was being savagely tortured and raped. I had to put myself in medical care because I was so sick. Anyways, he entered the medical facility dressed like me, and a nurse let him in and said she thought he was me. And she's like, who did I let in then? And I'm like, I don't know, it wasn't me. There's only one person there that looks like me. So he's been spotted around town using my identity, and apparently he went to this bar, Liquid Zoo, a bunch of times that I wasn't there. I've only been there 2 times in the last 15 years. One time, I was there for 15 minutes, and the bartender swiped my phone off of me and cloned it in the back room and refused to give it back until I threatened legal action. They're run by the Hells Angels, and they have affiliations with a lot of gangs and criminal organizations, so it doesn't surprise me that they would do that kind of shit. And then again, at Tonics in Kelowna, I think it was a female waitress, bartender, and she took I'm pretty sure she swapped my phone out for another phone, because I noticed there was a scratch on my screen when I walked in there, and when I left, that scratch was gone. So it's like somebody was swapping my phone out. Also, my GPS coordinates kept leading back to Liquid Zoo long after I retrieved my phone, meaning they cloned it and they didn't deactivate the GPS coordinates. My mother noticed this, and she told me, she's like, why are you downtown? And I'm like, I'm not downtown. I'm at home. And I took a picture of myself at home and sent it to her. She went, why does it say you're downtown then? Really bizarre, hey? They're trying to fake my GPS coordinates, and they're trying to convince people to kill me because I wasn't bad enough to jail. And they're trying to hide what they were doing from their system and the people in it, while stealing from me and killing the real me and pretending to be me. It's savagely messed up. But apparently this is happening all over North America. Apparently they're international too, because they had those people do it to my friend in the USA over the weekend, and he doesn't have any involvement in this. Him and his family were not connected to their system. My family members were never connected to their system either. I'm the only one right now that's actively hearing them, but I noticed my family members are being tortured. They use a device called an Archimedes coil, I believe it's called, and they can use it to torture you. They place them around your residence and in your car is a really popular place, because then it follows you, right? And they can use it to torture you wherever you go. It's really scary shit, but they use the neural interface system to rig cases against people, and then they use people in their system as false witnesses. And then when they have a court case, everybody that's in the courtroom has an interface, and they all do what they're ordered or instructed to do. So they win their case no matter what. Even if you have overwhelming proof that you didn't do what they claim you did, the assholes still win their case. They do it all the time. They rig these cases and generate false evidence. They use DNA from garbage cans to make false associations between you and a person that you've never even met. Like, they claim this person's name is Megan, and I never met her. I don't know her. I don't know what she looks like. I've never seen her face. But they did say they had a lookalike of me that looks exactly like me in every way. And then he was spotted by several different people around town and by me. What the hell is going on? Why is this still happening? And why isn't the FBI, CIA, NSA, or CSIS looking into it? Why am I suffering and dying without a good reason? Thank you. Goodbye.